Light on it. There I am. Just so you can see me, but not enough to realise who I am. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Oh, it's a chill day. Let's check to see if my volume's working. Yep, that sounds like me 3 seconds in the future. Or I guess in the past. Let me just do my social medias, and then I will get some music going. I will get some gaming going. I considered honestly playing some more Expedition 33, just because I do love that game, or maybe some Guild Wars, but I decided against it. My reasoning being... Hold on a second, let me just make sure. Let me just prune my watch later list. Yeah. That's better. The reason I changed it is because I know I'm going to be playing those, and it feels unfair to just immediately do another one of those. Plus, although I'm feeling good, I'm not feeling in like a hugely get invested in a story kind of mood, you know? I'm in the turn my brain off, talk about whatever I want kind of thing, kind of mood. Does that make any sense? Hopefully it makes sense. The plan today is to try out this new mode. This one. And hopefully it'll work. You know, it's always 50-50 when I'm doing these kinds of things. So yeah, this. I've not tried this out yet. It's apparently season 1 and I've got no idea what that means. But I'm going to give it a shot. Right, which one of these do I want to play? I want to play Druid. Because Druid's always fun. Choose a legendary group for your deck. This one seems fun. This one seems objectively the best thing ever. We're going to go with fun. It gives us... It costs 2 or less. Summon a copy. This is good. This is good. That's I pick that one. Draft your deck. Okay. If you use your hero power this turn, it gets +2, +1/+2, and rush. Don't really want that. Choose one. Summon 3 treants or transform your treants into treants with taunt. I'll pick the chameleon actually. This seems pretty decent. This also seems pretty decent, but I'm gonna pick this. This I really like, but imbuing's good, I guess. We could do a bit of imbuing. Yeah, let's go a bit of imbuing. This is really good. So we pick this up. Do we pick another one of these up? They just seem genuinely quite good. Yeah, we pick another one of these. This doesn't seem too different from the previous one. Why did it have new in the name? Do I have any taunts at the moment? I have 1 taunt. Reduce it by 3? 2? That's probably good enough. I could pick this boy. He would be a 2 mana thing, but I think this is probably a better 2 mana thing. Swipe's good, right? Swipe's good. Swipe's still good. But I technically have 2 swipes. Ah, you don't need a 3rd swipe. Yeah, I'll pick this up. I'll pick up the cool dragon. I don't think I want this. I don't think this is good. I'll pick up another chameleon. This feels good. This feels good as well, but I have a lot of 1-drops. I'm thinking about my curve. Realistically, I should pick this up, right? But I'm going to pick this up. Do I want another one of these? I kind of do. Another one? Nah, this has got to be good. I really don't think I've done particularly well here. This feels good enough to take. Do I want to take some draw? I feel like I need to take some drawing. As much as I always feel iffy about doing that. This seems okay. It refreshes. This... Yeah, let's pick this. Gain an armor. Summon a random 5-cost minion. Give it taunt. Rush taunt. I do want to survive. Like, that's my big thing, right? I just want to survive long enough to get to my legendary. But... Is Ward of Earth something I've never seen played good? Probably. Just to keep me alive. This as well is probably good. I think I'm gonna... I like this a lot. Plus I have it in gold, and gold is cool. If you've played a higher card cost while holding this, deal 4 damage. No, I have like 2 that are higher than 5. I'll pick Big Boy with Rush. This is good. And it's probably the best of the things here that I feel confident in being able to use. Do I pick a Bouldering Buddy just for not having a high... I don't have a high drop? No, I don't think that's worth. Ready up? Yeah, let's see how I do. Let's see how this works. I'm not entirely sure what's different between what just happened there, other than I guess the legendary hero that I picked, that then gave me 3 cards. Maybe that's the new thing? I don't know what Underground Arena is as well. But here's hoping I'm good. Well, we've got a 1-drop. Do we keep the 4-drop? No, I don't think we need those. 1 into 2 into potentially 3. That's pretty good. With this... Yeah, I like this hand a lot, actually. What's this button do? Enable dual output to stream to horizontal and vertical platforms simultaneously. That's cool. That's real cool. If I wanted to do any of that kind of stuff. Oh. Play... Ooh, they're doing a quest. Although it's kind of just like a side quest. What do I want? I get a 1-1 version of this? Next time you draw a spell, get a copy of it. That seems decent. Yeah. There, I got myself a 1-2. We play this next turn. Then we're set up, potentially, to... Or we could play this. Either one is actually fine. Although this allows me to start making 1-1s. Yeah, we'll play this. Hit you in the face. Next turn I can play this, then play this, then play this. And I've got myself a 2-3 with... 2-4 with Rush. That I could potentially hit into this if he goes face. Which might be decent. I just realised this is an elemental. Like, it's literally just a person. A humanoid person. Okay. I think this is the plan. We play this. We make our next hero card cost 0, and we do this. Then we do this. Then we give this. Hit you. And then that's what we keep it. I thought they gave it to itself. I didn't read the card. With a chameleon, by the way, gives rush and not stealth. You know? I feel like chameleons' one defining quality is that they are stealthy. You know, they camouflage. Like, if this was just called Charred Lizard, I wouldn't bat an eyelid at giving rush, just because I would be like, yeah, sure, I guess they've decided this one can give rush. You know? I think we play this next turn, unless we draw something good. Interesting. Let's play this. Let's dredge yourself this. Do we play this to see if we get something? Alternatively, we could play this, then we could swipe. I believe swipe is 3 mana. It is. Yeah, let's swipe. Swipe this person here. Get rid of it, then we send this into here, send in this into there, send that into here. Just sort of wipe the board. I'll be honest, in my head, swipe was consecration, and that was a lot better of a move. But I had already done it at that point. You playing elemental last time? Of course you did. Right then, that's slightly more annoying. Do I play taunt and this? Yeah, that seems fine. And then is it this turn? No, it's not this turn. Let's do this. What do we want? Discover from the past, set its cost to 1. I like that. Especially as a 6 cost card. We can play that next turn. So I think we actually want to get this out. Oh, never mind. Your next one. Right. I messed that up. I could have played that next turn. And it would have been actually really good. I could have gotten like Ragnaros, you know? Illidan Lord. Ragnaros the Friar Lord. I could have gotten Blimmin' Jiraxis, Illidan Lord of the Burning Legion. Give all your minions in your deck attack and health equal to their cost. That's good. 7. I think we do this. Kill this off. Kill this off. And then we play this. My thinking is, I think in the long game I win. It's against Mage, so maybe I'm wrong, but I think I win in the long game. My plan is to clear their board consistently until I get to the long game, in which case I not only win in fatigue, I win in having 1 cost legendaries that surely at 1 cost legendaries are good, no matter what their legendary is. Also cards like this mean I probably do pretty well as well. Get it? Because it's space. It's the final frontier. So now what I can do is, because I'll have 8 mana, I can play this and play the card I get. And into that board, like, that's a pretty good play. Boop. I could play this and kill everything. I could play an 8/8. I think I just play an 8/8. Boop. Here. And then we do this. Wait. I could kill the 1/1. I think we don't use that spell. So next turn I'll have 9 mana, so 5 plus 3 is 1 off, so I could maybe use the Living Roots as well. Ooh, that's a good card. Please somehow only use all of your stuff on my dude. It'll take 1 more. Why would... Oh. Yeah, shit. Shiitake mushrooms, as they say. Improve when you play something that costs 5... Plays cards that cost 5 or more. Okay, my plan has changed. It's this plus this. Oh. Oops. I didn't want something that just did this. I wanted a taunt minion. Although I've got this heal here that I don't think they can really interact with. So even if I take 10 damage, I should be okay. We can discover... I mean, drawing does mean I can get to my big thing quicker. That's annoying, obviously. Because it means I can't get my hit in. But I should be fine. So we can play this. That can be played next turn. We play this. Ooh, is this worth, or do I just want to taunt? I think we want this. Then we play this. Just to get some 2 saplings. Just so hopefully make the trades a bit easier. I don't think I can draw a nature spell that... Oh no, there is a nature spell that could actually save me. If I discovered a nature spell, depending on what the pool is. Poison Seeds could help me in this context. Can't hear that. Yeah, hear that one. Give me health. Okay, not as much health as I wanted, if I'm being brutally honest. Okay, that... You just have to send a 4/4 in. Yep, okay. It's not too bad. That saved me a decent amount of damage. We play this first to see what we get. If we get something that's good, we play it. If we don't... Okay. Does it have taunt? Of course not, because it was dormant. Why would it be have taunt? Also, let's have a look at this. Anything we want. This is something? Boop. This is not something, it seems. I could knock 5 damage off. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. That's exactly 15. Do I have any more ways of killing? I could play this and maybe survive. I think that's our best shot. We do this. At bare minimum, we get another turn out of this. How can you target that? I guess elusive's a bit different than I expected. I guess it's just spells can't target. Damn, they just had ways around it. Yeah, well... You have another one of those, right? Never mind. I was being premature. I still an 11-10 there. And I'm running out of blimmin' taunts to put down. And he's freezing me, and he's knocked me down to my base health. So I could do this, which effectively gives me a 1-mana rush ability. No, we're conceding. Well played. Anyway, yeah, let's talk a bit about last week. So last week, the only major thing that I can think of that happened was by the way, we have like 17 of these things, so I'm gonna keep playing until I actually get wins and stuff. Is I watched Money in the Bank, the wrestling WWE thing. And I gotta say, it was very, very, very fun. All I can say is it felt like a proper, like, there wasn't really a bad match. I think the worst one was the main event, weirdly, because all the other stuff was like incredibly good quality. Like the men's Money in the Bank was insanely good. The women's Money in the Bank, insanely good. The Dominic Mysterio versus what was it, Octagon Jr. or Octagon the Third? Was incredibly good as well. Like, it was just one of those situations where there was so many good matches. I think Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria is like, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but other than that, like, they were just good match after good match after good match. And I honestly can't complain. It was just so fun to watch. I just wish I didn't have to wait until it was blimmin' midnight to do it. Now rush. Yeah, it does. Nice. Wait, 3? Coin. That's 5. Coin. Boom. Nice. I now have 10 randomly shuffled legendaries. But yeah, it was really, really good. I think men's Money in the Bank was incredible. And I really, really like the winner of it. It is a bit of a shame that LA Knight keeps going into these and not winning. But he's not that he's not popular. He's very, very popular. But he's not at that top level yet, in my opinion. Because the top level is filled up with insanely popular people. And he is popular, but like he would just get lost in there, and he's not getting the championship because there's so many other people that deserve it, and so many storylines already set up with other people, you know. It's a situation where you just look at it and you go, I don't know who you would cash in on at that point, if you were someone other than Seth Rollins. Right. Yeah, I want you gone. For one. They do have to double into this one, so that's probably good. Let's do this. And let's summon a guy who will give you drinks. But yeah, I think it was the right decision. It is a shame because there's a couple people there who would have been perfect to have the money in the bank. El Grande Americano would have been really fun. You could have maybe given it where he cashes in on the AAA championship instead, just as like a two middle fingers to blimmin' the luchador scene. We could do this, or we could do this, or we could do this. Let's do this. Battlecry, Spell Burst, and Death Rattle deal... Sure. Deal 2 damage to all other minions. And then we do this. Probably should have done that first, I know. And then we play one of these drinks. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't realise the interaction there, because I forgot it had Spell Burst, even though I literally said Spell Burst. No, but I think the right person win. I think the right person won. And Seth Rollins, honestly, I really hope that he actually becomes a big stable. And they're not going to do a quick sort of like he has a stable, he wins it, he keeps it for like a couple months and then loses it and they break up. Because I really think that would be a really cool stable to have. This guy who thinks that he's actually saving wrestling, but in actuality is just obviously incredibly misguided and is just keeping the championship to himself. The way he's sort of slowly turned into what he is now was great. I loved how they did that, and they weaved it in as he's not the main part of the story, but he is such a major part of it. He was a major part of it, even though he wasn't the main part of it. Deal 2 damage to 2 random minions. Sure. Do it. Bang, bang. Cool. Next thing, we play... we play this. They bounce off each other. I like this one, because you can swap stats. I really like this thing, by the way. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to like what they do with Seth Rollins. And Solo Sikoa, he was one of the people who I didn't think needed it, but there was a story they could have done if he did have it. But Solo Sikoa is so funny. So funny. I've been saying it a couple times, but like, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I genuinely feel like he is a better all-rounder than Jacob Fatu is, which is kind of insane to say for a lot of people, I feel. Because Jacob Fatu is like the next big thing. Ooh. Yes, please. Boop. 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 Because there's add those spells back to your hand. No, I don't want to do that yet. I don't think I've got the space for it, is more what I'm saying. Also, I don't know what spells I cast that they're copying. Obviously this. Which means that would I get a 2-drink one back? I assume so, right? But yeah, wrestling's been great. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's not as good as it was the previous years, but it's still great. I still have no real complaints about it, except for them getting rid of Blimmin' R-Truth, but I'm not the only one that's brought that up. After any minion loses it, you give a minion in your hand for 5/5. Okay, so first, what we're going to do first is we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. Oops. Do this. Do this. Get all the spells back. Play this. I could have had another 5/5 with Divine Shield that gives +5/+5. You know, I realise buffing this thing's bad. But what can you do now? What can you do? Wait, does it have to be with another minion? Okay, so I could swap with one of my own. I don't know why functionally you'd want to do that, but you could. Yeah, you did a similar thing to me there, didn't you? Play this? What a good card to get. Boom, boom! Kill, kill. Such a good card, isn't it? It's currently a deck if you play this, draw the original. Sure. Boop. Play this. Get down a starship piece. Draw a starship piece. Do you reckon it was worth using that 1 mana for this? Even though I wouldn't... Ah, no. Yeah, even though I wouldn't get the cost reduction from it? Probably, right? What does this thing do? Repeat the last spell you've cast on a friendly minion on this. It didn't activate, and then this gave him a beast. And a divine shield. Why was there a divine shield? Oh, right. Well, let's check what I get from this first. I like this spell a lot. Because it means I can do this, and... fingers crossed? Of course. Play another one of these. I may have made a mistake here, but we'll trade here. Yes, I did. I made a mistake before, but now I saved it by trading that one time. We didn't miss off a minion. He's gone heavy Dragon Paladin, it seems. Luckily, we can get a fair amount of damage in this turn. So we go like this. Then we go like... probably face with all of these. Maybe this comp... maybe this. Yeah, let's do this. Summon a 2/2. 2 mana, summon a 2/2. I think maybe these imbues was a mistake, unless I'm fully going into imbue. Ooh, that's a good card. Well, it was a good card back in the day. I don't know how good of a card it is now. At least this 2/2 can be used for knocking into here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Face, face, face. If I play this, I get a second one. Here, I have a Rattlegore and a second Rattlegore. Play this. I don't remember picking this up. Oh, it's a... right, of course. That's my turn. One of these guys is going to die, but if it hits a Rattlegore, it doesn't matter. This card is insane, by the way, in combo. I can see why they gave it me. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, that you'd make them 0 cost, and so then you could copy the ones that you get. Yeah, they're going to be straight up trying to kill that thing at all times, right? Yeah. I mean, that makes complete sense. 1 mana AoE, I guess, is annoying, but like... justice demands retribution. You truly are a free spirit. You're not going to hear any of this, by the way, because I just don't like having game music in a lot of my things. Well, we got 1 win, 1 loss, so we're even. I don't think that's how it works in this, because I think you're trying to get at least like three wins. If 5's the max, you probably want to get middle, so like 3, 4. Well, 2, 3. But I like the deck that we actually have. I think the only thing I don't have is maybe a bit more removal might have been useful. Okay, so we can dredge turn 1. Ooh, we could play that turn 1. Spells cost... Your next spell costs 1 less. Yeah, let's do this. This. We play our card. Right, next, what we'll do is we'll play this next turn. Then we can play this. Refresh our 2 mana crystals after playing this. And get... We could just play for the Treants. That might not be bad. Ooh. That's normally 1 mana, I believe. So yeah, I think the logic is we don't wait for infuse on this. We just get 2 2/2s after we play this. Ooh, let's see what drink we get. All of them are good though. Yeah, that one's decent. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this to fill up the board. It refreshes the 2 mana. Oh right, I can't play that then. Okay. Discover a spell. I guess this. I'll get a copy of this. I won't play it this turn, but I will dredge. We'll dredge that. So that we can play it. Yeah, I like that. Cool. It's not a huge board, if I'm being completely honest. But the fact that we've gotten to Sky Mother, now that we can play that, not next turn, but the turn after, is pretty cool. This guy seems to be playing a bit slower, bearing in mind his first 2 turns were that. That's a 4/2. But I do have a 2/2 right here that can deal with that unless he kills it. Which he just did. But we can kill it with this. And I think that's probably worth. And it'll only cost us 2. And then we play this. Hit them with both. So now the next turn the first spell we play, it costs 2 less. Unless he kills one of these, obviously. Which makes me wonder if maybe I should then focus on doing that instead of summoning the Sky Mother. Because I could, like, play this for 2. What's Demonic deal? Deal 4 damage, put a random demon that can spawn on the top of your deck. Oh, okay. For some reason in my head, there was going to be some disadvantage to doing that. Sky Mother! Just both of them face. We don't win the race, technically. But he's definitely going to want to focus down the things that are giving me cost reduction. Surely, right? Now that I've put 10 of them in there, I can use this card to go to... That's fine. You go with another 6/6, sure. The 6/6 part of it is Oh, maybe he was doing it just so they could do that. Fair enough. Yeah, but now you're getting rid of my cost reduction. That's fine. Statistically now, I can play this for 2/5/5s. I can do this to get potentially good cards. Let's do this. Okay, I didn't hit a legendary, sadly. I definitely was sort of banking on hitting a legendary, if I'm being brutally honest. I'll play this. Next turn, I can play this, get 2/5/5s. I can play this and this, or I can play this. Hindsight, probably should have played that, but I thought there was a good chance I'd get what I thought I was going to get, but I didn't get it. Does that make any sense? I feel like that makes sense. Okay, we're hitting that 5-2 with our drink, and then we are... That card's pretty decent, but I think removal probably wants me getting rid of the 5-2. Ooh, maybe I can get rid of both of them. Heal for 3, then AoE 3. Yes! Boom. And then we'll play down a taunt, just to keep it so that maybe I can hit him for 10 next turn. There was a logic to maybe putting down 2/5/5s instead. That's more pressure. That means that next turn I could hit for like 20. Although this thing dies. The next Draenei you play, summon a copy of itself. Not incredibly relevant in this context, but... Here for these two, that's obvious. Then we're going to get summon 2/5/5s. Then... We'll play it as a 4/4 for 1. And then we'll play this. Now, it may seem like we're flooding the board, and that's because we are. Because I don't have restraint, so I'm just going to flood the board. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. And then this. Then we have 5/5s to hit into the face. If I went all face, I think I won that. Oops. I'll play another taunt. And then, in hindsight, I just also then made another mistake. I've made 2 mistakes now. Now, surely they won't come back to bite me. Unless he has one of those wolves. Okay, no, that didn't come back to bite me. Do you have one of those wolves? You had one of those wolves. That's going to survive 3 hits and give him 3 instances of health back. I swear to God, if that's the reason I fail, is because of this, I'm going to be so annoyed. It's a 2/8 that reduces the first spell I cast by like 2. Let's launch that. What does this do? Yeah, let's just hit him with this. I wish I could check what those because I wasn't really sure what Feral Roar was. Feral Rage. I was mixing it up with like the Berserk thing that buffs all your dudes. I really wish I could check what they did before I clicked them, which I guess I could look it up, right? There's some logic to that. Rush. Welp. You do it like this. Base. You play this. Hit this. Then you hit these dudes. And then that's the best you can do. I still think that was the best decision, even though I didn't realise that there was also heals there. How many taunts do you have? And lifesteal things. 3. Brings you down to 5. Then I can hit you with this dude. Right, 3. We play this starship part. We play this. We play this. Then we just repeatedly hit into him and hope we can get another turn. Oh, frick, they're all healing! This hits for 5. So these 4s can go into this boy. The 5 could go into you with this. Okay, that's what we'll do. 5 goes into you with this. You 2 go into here. We get rid of the... We hit the face with the rest of these. Summon a 2/2. Increase our maximum mana. Surely you don't have another taunt or way to heal, right? Surely not, right? Oh. Demons can be scary. Oh, they just go into your deck? Oh, no, one of them goes to your hand. The rest go into your deck. Okay. Okay. That's not a kill. You haven't killed anything yet. I mean, I still can't kill you next turn, sadly. Okay, I think I'm going to lose this. I honestly think I'm going to lose this. Oh, never mind. That card is really good for me. What? Why would you? Okay. What do I play, though? Could play this. Deal 2 damage to you. Hit you into here. Play this person. Is infused what I think it is? It's dying. No, it's not what I think it is. We're gonna play you. Just to put more into my deck. We're going to hit into here. No need to keep these guys around, right? Do this. We're gonna do this. Make this person a taunty boy and hit into you. And play this. And hit face. I mean, he's just helped me there. I actually thought I was on the back foot, and then he made me draw 5 cards. Now, of course, it made him draw 5 cards. Oh, that heals him a fair amount as well. And doesn't kill. That is surprising. Summon all 3. Well, we probably want to summon all 3. So we'll play this 8/2. And then... We'll play this. And we'll do this. I understand he has an 8/1 and it's not going to heal me. But I didn't see an alternative, if I'm being honest. We're back to the start, except... I'm not sure who's got the better deck at the moment. Resurrect the friendly death rattle minion that costs 4 or less. Oh, or less. That's not too bad. Also, everything's died now, so I get all 3. Play this. Get all 3 of them. Don't give Divine Shield. Poisonous is fine. Boom. That one's gone. This is not good at the moment. I'll play you, and I'll play you. But you know what? We'll do this. Yeah, I'm going to keep this in my hand. Okay. I mean, if you draw more cards, that could be a problem. Also, I still have another... That's a fine trade. Wait, it starts in your deck. Oh, I wish I actually had started with that in our deck. Ooh, it's got 4. Kill that. Turn into your thing. You go into you. You go into you. Hit this into the face. Do this. What does this give? +4 for attack. We'll keep it as that for now. We'll keep it as that for now. It's safer like that. Why is this thing buffing stuff? It doesn't look like it should buff anything. Gosh darn it, stop having really good spells. It's the kind of stuff I have. A tambourine. Oh, I guess I could have killed that shark. Do I want to waste it though on a shark? This is like a 6 attack. Plus then it would die to the Megalodon Unleashed. Which is probably going to get unleashed, and I'm going to not know how to deal with it. What is... How many of these things does he have? Okay, well, I could do this and summon a 6/6. Or I could wipe out this board. With 6... Yeah. Boop. This to you, this to you, this to you, this to you, this to you. Hit you in the face. I could play this, but there's no physical reason. There was a physical reason. I'm a dingus. Damn, that's some good cards. I mean, this can kill it. Just come out and kill it. That's probably worth doing. And then we just hit face. Get ourselves 2 big boys. Summon this. What does this do? Summon 2 random mechs that cost 3 or less. Yeah, it's probably better to kill this. And then, I guess, send you into here? Cool. Cool, this has gone surprisingly well. If I had 10 less cards, would I be scared? No, I'd have 8 and need of 1. What does this do? Restore 3 health to both heroes. Okay. Well, I'm going to kill that off, because I don't want you gaining health. I wonder if this does anything. Have I cast spells on any of my boys? No. Cool. I have a 2-2, a 4-6, 5-2, and a 17 cards, and you have 2 cards, and you'll take increasing damage every turn. Never mind, you've got another card. That's a good card. I should have picked this up. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I know why I didn't. They are fighting for their life, I will say that. What did I get? Dormant card? No. It's product 9, which I don't know what the difference between it and the previous creature was. See, what was it? Experiment 9 or whatever it was called. Can that spell that you got gifted actually save you? If I swear to God, if it's like Renounce Darkness or something, or like add a bunch more minions into your deck, and you got it as your last like searchable card, it'd be hilarious. Now, do you reckon they're just thinking about their turn, or do you reckon they're trying to make me get annoyed and time out? Because I've got all the time in the world. Well, not all the time in the world, but definitely long enough to wait for this to go out. I'm a patient man when it comes to this kind of stuff. When it comes to spite, you can't outspite spite. You can't outsloth sloth. And I am both incarnate. Well, I'm not both incarnate. I'm as close as you can get to having both. My spite probably outweighs my sloth slightly. Well, good game. You truly are a free spirit. It could have been a bot, by the way. There's like a 50% chance I'm fighting bots because my rank is incredibly low in this. Because this is the first time I've played. And as you'll see when you look at how many tickets I've gotten just from randomly playing. Because I haven't bought anything in this on this account at all. And by on this account, this is my only account. But I've never bought anything on it. And you'll see that I have like 17 tickets. I'm not sure if I'm overestimating it by saying... But I've done like 17 tickets and I'm still like... just from casually doing stuff. And I don't even really play this game incredibly regularly. I did do Battlegrounds a lot back in the day, but... Let me greet them. Greetings! If you play an elemental last turn... Well, I technically would have cast this one, but no. Let's get a knife juggler. Put this apple on your head! I can do some of the catchphrase... Some of the lines from it. If I remember them. Put this apple on your head! I think he does a hee-hee as well. Random enemy. I could kill this with it. But I don't think that's the right decision. You know what we'll do? We'll play this. If it doesn't kill, we'll then play... Well, it won't kill, will it? We're playing another one. Then... we do this. And we play the... We do this. And we hit this first. And we play this guy. Genius. Wasn't even intentional. I didn't read this again. I thought it was like combo in my head. I don't know why. It's never been combo. There's not a card like this that's combo. I'm not entirely sure this early game was worth the coin. I surely should have kept it for like. Why is this card a thing? Because I guess because you got the Warlock one that heals you and does 3 damage instead of 2. Give me a nature spell. That's a pretty good nature spell. Yeah, sure. I'd like to discover a location at some point. My plan is, if Knife Juggler's still out, we go 2-2. If Knife Juggler is not out, then we potentially go Timber Tambourine. Potentially. Right, so it's not out, so we potentially could go Timber Tambourine. I'm not sure whether we want to do that or not. It does kill off this thing. And it perfectly goes into the 5, so yeah, we'll do that. I can't believe, by the way, that this didn't get me flagged before. This is such a good song. If I can listen to this song normally without getting struck, then 100% I'm going to. God, I love this card's look. What is he thinking of doing? Sorry, what are they thinking of doing? I appreciate the name. I am also a beige mage. Ooh, it's like mine, except very good. And used correctly. Right then. I guess we're in it for the long haul. None of these dudes can kill you. So we go into stall. Do 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 do. Maybe the rain hides what actually the song is. That would be funny if true. Very funny if true. What is this spirit? I don't know what she's saying in this song, by the way. In my head, it's like, I'm a chef to do. I'm a masquerade. I get the masquerade bit instantly. I'm going to hit this with my weapon. And then I'm going to... I'll have 6 mana? I'll have to see what I draw. But I potentially might play this plus one of these. Get 2 0-cost bandages. Never mind. I'm not hitting this with my weapon now. My turn has now been... I could play this. Yeah, let's do this. I want this out of the way. I might depend. I'm gonna break this weapon either next turn, or well, I will do it next turn. But it's whether I'll be playing another high level thing in addition to that is remains to be seen. God, this song properly gets to me. I don't know why. That little theme. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, I don't know, there's a feeling that goes through me. It's very like supermarket kind of like generics sort of like sounding song. The tune in the back, the actual song obviously is not generic, but give another minion +2/+2. Excuse me? You made that into a what? So I could give myself do this. There'd be no real point in doing that. No, there is some point to it actually. Right, this is what we do. We go like this. We hit this. We get 3 5/5s. We do this. We give this one rush. We attack this. We hit them once in the face. And then we draw 2 cards that are being reduced. And they're not being reduced, sorry. We get an extra bonus to them. Oh, I did have a card I could potentially forge. When I had that guy who needs you to forge and then he makes a cool weapon, I could have actually done something with that. I don't need the health, so I might just play this as is. I turned on my mini fridge, and for some reason my cat loves sitting on top of my mini fridge now that it's on. But it's only when it's on. You know, they don't do that normally. So I'm not sure if they're getting the heat from the engine of the mini fridge, or whether they're getting the cold from the mini fridge being chilled. And I don't know which one they like, really. Because it's not that warm. That's got Wind Fury? Oh, it's a Dark Gift. Fair enough. Gosh darn it. Stop making my trades annoying. Never mind. Never mind again. You've made it annoying again. I could hit that for 4 with the swipe. Hit. Yeah, okay, that's actually perfect. Never mind. We hit this for 4. Then we also knock this off, so we can trade. Get rid of them. We'll play this to discover a location. Which one of these do I like? Probably the cathedral. And then we imbue our power. And we hit him once in the face. This cathedral's pretty good. It can get us to our Sky Mother quickly. We're going to be getting through our deck a bit quicker, but that's fine. This can give us a random holy spell. Not really useful. I guess like consecration and stuff is pretty okay. I hate that card. I mean, I could hit everything into it, then swipe. That's probably what we should do. 4. Then we swipe. Swiping everything. Is it all enemies? It's all enemies. We're gonna have to swipe it. And then we play this guy, because we don't care about the healing. Not a bad card. It's a draw spell. I might actually use that next turn. It is surprising that I'm keeping up in terms of card advantage, because I'm doing very aggressive trades. You know? Discover's pretty good. But my plan is to win in the long game, mate. As soon as I get Sky Mother, you'll have an extra 10 cards to deal with. I hate when it has this problem connecting to chat, because it makes me wonder if my game's still working, you know? Jesus, I hate that card. Oh, and it perfectly trades. And then he'll... Oh, he can't heal. But it doesn't matter because I don't have a card to deal with it. I do have a card to deal with it. In fact, he can deal with it and another thing. It's kind of perfect. Hopefully I can get 6. There was only enough space for 5, of course. Right, then we get rid of this, this, and this. And we hit 1 into you. We are going to play this. Play this. We'll hit for 5. We'll get hit for 5. It's sad, but we've got some healing on us. I just need to draw the Sky Mother. I'll play my 3 mana card to get 2 minions next turn. In addition, we'll probably play the Teddy. Maybe the dragon as well. Hopefully getting something like Ysera or something. Although I think we were pretty lucky when we got Ysera, if we're being completely honest. This card is insanely good. And might be the reason we lose. That's all I'm saying. This game? I don't know how many dragons I've played. I don't think I've played that many. There she is. That's what we wanted to see. Does this being a 5/1 change anything? Kind of. So yeah, 6/9. Getting... I don't know why I said 5/1. Okay. It's alive still. You're gonna have to trade something into it. Never mind, you had a spell. Well, you can't hit my face with everything. But you're just gonna heal that. I hate that. That's a good card as well. That's more value. Stop getting value. Why don't I not have an AoE in this deck? I need something that can kill that. So that he doesn't keep repeatedly getting value. AoE. Swipe kills one thing. None of these are good. I'll pick that up. Just because it has utility. Play this. And then we play this. And then we actually need to get rid of some stuff from our board. So we probably do this. And we play this peasant. If we can get it down so that we can... It's only has 4 health left once we've hit it. So maybe if Sky Mother can hit into it, then maybe we're okay. I mean, that's an annoying card, but it's not fine, let's be honest. How much did that cost? 2 mana. I mean, there was restrictions to it, obviously, but still. Don't trade. Hit my face. Please. Or don't heal. If you do trade. I just want that thing dead. And I don't have any way of dealing with it. This is when I wish I had poison seeds. Come on, do your trades. Yeah, into that. Sure. We get the Lich King. That's something. You really don't want me having any chance of getting this dead, do you? Well, I'm going to play this Lich King next turn. I mean, these dragons don't insta-kill stuff, right? Oh no, there's literally a dragon that does that. First off, can I discover a kill spell? No, but that's pretty decent. Play this. Play this. I like this card. This comboed with swipe could maybe kill some stuff. I don't think we play that this turn, though. I think we play this turn. And then we play... We play this. And we keep this location up, just on the off chance. What does this do? Destroy your minions, remove the top cards from your deck for each minion destroyed. No, I don't want that, thank you. Okay. Jesus, you have answers for everything. I think I can kill that thing next turn, though. So there's an upside there. And also I got some... I'll get some health from that. Also, it has taunt. So, you know, it's not all bad. I'm not dead on the spot, is sort of what I'm saying. Right, so we play this. We play this. Okay, we play this. We get our swipe. We hit swipe here. Then we kill it. Gaining 6 life. We play this, because it's a card. And we do this. And we hope to God he can't get 8 damage through. Without also me healing some more. Like all the cards your opponent played last turn. There's a world where that's useful. How does he have... How does he have 11 cards while I have 14? How did he get more cards? Into his deck? Sure, I heal. I mean, I kind of like that card. I'm perfectly fine with playing up that card on my turn. That seems like a good trade, if I'm being honest. Feels like a good thing. Oh yeah, I just lose. Never mind. Even with the healing, I just lose. Well, I lost twice. But I did have a lot of fun. So there's that. It was decently fun. Yeah, let's do it again. I got 18 tickets. What do I want to play? Paladin? Warrior? Probably Paladin. It's not my favourite, but probably Paladin. What do I get with this? You get this. I don't want that. What about you? Ooh, I like these cards. I like both of these 2 cards. 2, 3, and 4 attack. So it gives you literally a 3 and a 4. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. It grades each turn but discards after 3. Okay, I like this one more. What was the imbue for Paladin? I'm not sure, but I'm picking it because it's a good card. And also I don't mind getting that from tier. Draw a Libram. I don't have any Librams. This card is a card in your deck that didn't start there. No. I'll pick this. Ooh, a Libram. Kind of wish I had taken the other thing that cared about Librams before. This is not that good to get on the tier thing, though. But I don't have a 3 yet. No, I do have a 3, and it's kind of good. But I'm not picking this, so this has to go in my group. Any other turn, deal 2 damage to everything, restore HP equal to honorable kill. Give it this minion's attack and health. Is that good? That's not good. I'll take bracelet ring. Give everything in your hand, +1/+1. That's not bad. Reduce the cost of Librams. I have Librams, but I feel like this is better. Restore 4 health, summon 3 Silverhand recruits, draw 2 cards. That is a lot of words on a card. But I'm going to take the Tar Creeper thing over. This is good. This was played. This is a really good 3-drop to get, though. Yeah, I'll go for that. Discover a weapon from the past. Give it +1/+1. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. I'll take the Scorpion. Is this good? It's good like removal, I guess. I don't have many dragons. In fact, I think I have 1 dragon. So this one's not that useful. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? This is pretty good. The weapon's not great. But it is a 3/2 weapon. Yeah, we'll pick up the weapon. Why not? We're going to be focusing a bit more into... I've got too many 3 cost. Is this good? Do I have any mechs? I have absolutely no mechs, but it's a 1-drop with Divine Shield. And I've got infinite 3-drops. Draw a Libram? I do have a Libram. Is this good? This seems good. I liked when they had it. Well, no, I guess if I rephrase it, I disliked when they had it. This is really, really good, and people literally use it in... Well, they used to use it in Standard, right? But this imbues. And it's a 1-cost card. I'm picking that. Libram of Justice. It's another Libram, I guess. This is also another Libram. This is technically also another Libram. I'll pick that up. Why not? I like this card. But, like, is this card better because it draws a card? Probably. Like, all of these Libram reductions for not a lot of Libram payout is not great. So I'm going to hedge my bets and assume that Librams are not going to be relevant. This card's decent, but what does it do? I guess it keeps me alive? Yeah, I'm happy I didn't go heavy into Librams. This is a bad deck. I wish I had focused more into one thing, maybe more into Imbue, maybe more into Librams. If I had gone more into one of those things, maybe this would be a bit more of a deck. I've got 2 Librams and like 5 ways of reducing the cost of Librams. Now, admittedly, you get them all back, or some of them back to your hand, but this is a good card, but it's not worth keeping in my hand. This is good. But it might just get me the one that, like, gives me +1/+1 or something. You know? Summon a 1/1. Summon a 1/1. Imbue my hero power. What does it do? Shuffle. Oh, I actually quite like this. And we got this. Whenever this minion takes damage, also deal that damage to your hero. Oh. That's not good. Kill it. Okay. I take 4. 100% you'd pay for that. Okay, that's a Libram. Not a particularly useful one at the moment, but it's useful. It may be useful later. Dragon's Horde. I don't think I would pick that up normally, but I'm not incredibly good at these games, so maybe that's the default pick that everyone already picks. If we get a 2-drop, we play it and then we do this. We don't get a 2-drop, then we cry. I cry a lot. Wait, is this the one that gives me one? Oh, it just gives a copy of something in my deck. So no, not exactly what I thought it was. Hitherto. And by 2 I mean 5. I mean, that's more notable, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I want 1-drops in my deck. I mean, I could get 1-drops in my deck. I guess they're not bad, because they're still bodies and you draw a card and everything. Oh, this is what they got. I guess it's a 2-2 that exists. I don't know. What do I play? Do I play the 2-2 that they also just played? Or do I play this 4-4? 3-2? That will then immediately... Well, it won't die, but it'll lose its Divine Shield? We do this instead. We play the 2-2 with the Divine Shield. Then we do this. Then we hit face. All face. Now, we've got a 4-3 with Rush, Lifesteal, Divine Shield, and we also get a small one when it's done. God, the rain just always makes me relax, you know? I like having this stream because my 2 other streams are quite... I don't want to say hectic, but... They're a lot more focusing on story, which is, you know... Which is fun, but... It can be a bit overwhelming. So being able to just relax on this one and just sort of sit here, casually play, have this lovely rainy music going on. How do you reckon I got that golden one? Do you reckon I could have 3 golden if I was really, really specific on it? I just had to double check then to see if you actually could see it. Because obviously I'm blocking some stuff. I don't even think I've played... I played a 2. I don't think I've played a 3, but that's technically a 4. So if it dies, I might get that. And I don't think I've played a 3. This would normally be a 3, but I played it as a 4. I don't want to play this. It's not incredibly useful at the moment. We play this, though. Oh, just enemy minions. This is a bit better than I initially thought it was. Because initially I thought it was like a equality. Plus you got a, you know, a 1-attack weapon that you could then use. Tier, I would consider maybe playing you if it wasn't for the fact that you'd only be summoning like 1 minion. If one of these die, I will then use you. And they will die in this turn. So let's do that. Do this. Then we summon Tia. Then we do this. Your face. Don't think we want to use Rush on you. This card is pretty good to get. We can imbue this to start getting 2 mana creatures. And potentially 3 once it dies. Frankly, just the value of having portals in there that can give me potential, like, you know, little hitters that can go in is probably good enough. That's a cool card that hasn't seen a lot of use. That's like an old expansion. Isn't that like BlackRock? Now, the problem they got is that it hasn't solved their problem completely. That card may have solved your problem. Alright, technically it just straight up has, unless I had 1 damage on me. So if I do this, go on 1, and we do this. Hit you for 1. Good game. Well played. Had 1 damage in my back pocket. Now, admittedly, I think they just didn't draw particularly well because they had a very slow start. You know, like, I think that's fair enough. Sorry, I was alt-tabbing, that's why I went, what are you doing? Give me a second, let me close up a lot of stuff as well. Just to get them out of the way. So they're not taking up memory. So we've got a 1. I don't think we need this 3, and I don't think we need this 4. We have a lot of 1-drops and a lot of 3-drops, so we're pretty okay. I think we immediately want to imbue. So we'll play this. Ooh, that's a good card to get imbued. It will heal them for 6. But I think we're fine with that. Oh, they also got the imbue, and they've got actually like a better... They might have a better imbue package. I was going to do this. Get myself some 1-drops in there. Is it 2 or 1? No, it's 2. Cool. Now, admittedly, I could just not cast a spell and do this. Which is almost certainly what you should do. Ooh, what do I play? This is pretty good. This one is really good with our deck, though. Because that means I get a guaranteed 1-drop. I'm not sure which one you should have picked there. And I'm not sure whether I should hit myself against that that dragon or not. I don't think I need to, because this guy's got Divine Shield, so it can at least take a turn if it hits. My instinct is always to kill stuff immediately when it's on the board, but I don't think you actually need to do that. I think the play is to play this thing for 3 extra damage. Or is it play this? No, you want to use this. So I think the play is you do this on you. Then you play this to draw a... You probably are supposed to do that first, just in case you get something. And then put more in there, or discover a weapon from the past. Probably discover a weapon from the past. Give a friendly minion Divine Shield and Taunt. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. Play minions well equipped to improve. I think I'll pick the Cog Hammer. And we're just going to hit face. If I had played this, that Libram would have been one less. Which means I could have played it, so I could have gone Interstellar Starship, Blimmin' Star Slicer, then that thing. There's a logic to that. There's a decent logic to that. Okay, play this. Hit in. That leaves me with an empty board. You don't want to be in that kind of position, surely. Oh no, it doesn't leave me with an empty board. I could do this. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but it's what I'm planning on doing. And if this dies, I know I've definitely got a 2 and a 4 in there. Which is something. We might have a 3 in there as well, so it might be worth using tier then. This starship piece is pretty cool. I've only got 1s at the moment, he's also only got 1s. Maybe the imbue is like a side thing like me. You're holding a spell that does 5 or more, gain divine... Ooh, he doesn't have a spell that's 5 or more. Interesting. That's relevant. Play this, play this. Leaves me with 1. Now I could do this. Alternatively, I could play this, play that. To make it... Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Play this, play this. That becomes a 1. We play it on you. We probably hit you. Just so that you don't get good trades, and we hit for 4. That was good, because he could have traded quite easily into my robot, or potentially... No, just my robot. What does this do? If every card in your hand is of a different cost, reduce them by 2. So all of them were a different cost, but they weren't above 5? Damn, he had to do a decent amount of setup to get that, surely. Wait, this was above 5. Did he draw this? Did he do that setup without even knowing that there was a chance it would, like, just unintentionally, I guess? Right. Tia doesn't have everything yet, so... Ooh, we could play this, get a load of taunts. We could hit into here. I kind of like just playing a load of taunts. Because then we can just hit into here, hit into here. We do this. That was a mistake. Oh well. Look, it's a Libram of Judgment. There's no problem with this. I made a mistake with that. I mean, the only good side is if he tries to trade into this, he also dies where he didn't before. Making that 3-3. Interesting. I thought he would make my 4-8 a 3-3. Okay, they're going for the double kill onto that, and then... Okay, okay. Okay, 4-8 there. Four, 8. We get probably a load of taunts from this. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Well, it probably isn't the best thing to do. Let's be honest, but we're gonna do it anyway. Boop. You're now slightly better. I don't have a mech on me, so I think we'll play this instead. Boop. That's pretty good. Decent board. When this is launched, summon a copy of the starship. Pretty good. I mean, my starship isn't great. It just does 1 damage to everything, to all minions, but, you know, it's something. God, they actually picked the good stuff instead of what I picked. I knew I shouldn't have picked the ones I just wanted to play with more, and actually have picked the decent ones. I mean, at least it's trading pretty well. At least we've got a decent amount of trades from that. Can hit into here and do this. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Play this. Drop health with another minion. That's pretty good. Play this. Swap health with you. Now you 1 health. Kill you off. Any relevant changes? This is probably good. We still don't have a mech, so I kind of don't want to play you. But we probably should. We're not getting a mech anytime soon, let's be honest. This card is probably being played next turn. Assuming that all of my taunts don't die, we also probably play this. Ooh, honorable kill. The end of the turn, summon a 2/2 earth and gains +2/+2 for every... Right. It's a 5 attack. 5 that honorable kill thing is scary. Probably play this, probably play this. I could hit you, get you down to 4. But I'm too scared of taking that kind of damage. I'll send you in though. Because he's already going to AoE the board. Silence is fine. Put a Meadow Strider on the bottom. Is that this? Oh, it just puts one of these on the bottom. Okay. I hate that they've got an 8/13 guarding their blimmin' 9/7 that's annoying. I mean, this is going to die either way, so it has to go into there. Because it's just going to give him a free health. But honestly... Honestly, I don't know what to do, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm going to play out what I can. 3 is... Right, this does work. We play this, we play this. We hit into here. Gain our health back, and then we're going to do this. And do this. Cool. This may have been a bad decision. I got rid of an extra 5 health I could get back. But a Divine Shield taunt 4/5 felt like it was the right decision. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's the best we're gonna get. Is that the only minion you've got in your deck? What? This whole thing's a mistake. I guess we can play this on you. It doesn't matter who I hit with this, right? Well played. Yeah, I couldn't win there. I've never even seen this card and it just destroyed me. What are the chances you draw a minion and it's exactly that minion that you had just previously put at the bottom of your deck? Obviously it randomly draws, so it's not like he'd planned it. And I don't think we were down to like single digit card totals either. Oh, the Shaman players are always really good and they mess with you. I think I want this because it's good, but I don't think I want that. I'll be honest, I probably should have thrown this away. I definitely should have thrown this away. I mean, I got this, so it's not the worst, but it's not great. Okay, that's pretty good. Getting you imbue on. Thankfully, it's just friendly minion. Or else it would be a bit more annoying. But you can trade and then evolve like that. Hopefully it evolves into a 1-mana thing. Okay. Yeah, let's imbue mine. I like imbuing. Let's imbue with our imbue. Just keep hitting face. There's nothing else we can do. Hindsight, I probably should have hit 1 into it so that I could kill it with this. Is that honorable kill? It is honorable kill. Are these counted as spells? I forget. It's different in different games. Of course he gets a taunt. Of course he makes it so it doesn't matter. I mean, look, this kind of luck would also have been true for me as well, let's be honest. So I can't really be annoyed. I am. Don't get me wrong, because I'm naturally going to be annoyed, but I shouldn't really be annoyed. I don't want to play that until I've actually taken some damage, you know? Let's lower my Librams. I've got 3 of them. One of them's now 0. The other one is now 3 mana. And one of them's like 5 now? They've all gone down by 2, obviously. So they've all gone down. They were all like 2 above each other anyway. Restore 4 health, draw a card, imbue your superpower. Damn. Okay, they're full on imbue. Oh, I do like this song. Oh, that's a good combo. Oh, and that's got rush, so it can hit in. If you want to, but it'd kill the minion, but... I feel like I'm going to need that. I don't have any rush, sadly. We play this 3-2 that becomes a 4-2. I'm going to hit into this. That's a no-brainer. We're going to do this. Leonin plays a minion. Attack it. Oh, okay. That has some use. I feel like it might be more of a liability because they can play around it, but there's some edge cases for that, right? Do 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 do. What have I got? 7 mana next turn, so I could do 4-3, so I'll probably play this almost definitely. And I'll either play this to kill off a minion if I can, or this if I can't kill off a minion. Because I think I've been holding this for too long, actually. Transform adjacent to an custom 1 more. Okay. What does this one do? Imbue. Okay. Be a low cost. It's a 7/7. I can kill it, but killing it doesn't make it do anything. Never mind. I can kill it and actually kill it. Never mind, never mind. It was not what I thought it was. It just comes back as a 5/5. That was a mistake on my turn. Boop, 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 boop. That was a complete mistake. I'm definitely... Oh, I've lost. I've lost. That is just a kill on sight, and I can't kill on sight. And they're imbuing their self even more. That's an insane hero power now. It's an insane hero power. I wish I was playing Death Knight. They've got a lot of kill spells, and they're really fun to play. But what can you say? They're going to get themselves like a 7 cost right now. Yep. I guess I've got to stall for as long as I physically can. Hello, hello, hello. Nothing I can do. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, they have evolve even for us. What fun. Well, at least we're gonna end on a... At least we're gonna end. Can make it a 3/3. Does that functionally do anything? Not really. Play this. Functionally hitting anything. I could kill that, I guess. Would that have helped? It would mean we'd see all the dragons, but you'd get to attack with them. Well, I don't even think I got a win this time around. At least I got a win last time. So, is this supposed to be the thing they make a plushie of, or is this just a really big plushie? Discover 5 cost, gain 1 mana crystal next turn only. Okay. Yeah, sure, hit the 1/1. Wow. Hate that. I mean, at least when I killed this one this time, it's not going to be as bad. Or I could kill this, I guess. You know what? I think we should kill this. Oh, we can kill both. Do this. Kill you. Do this. Kill you. Turns into 2. I can't kill one of you, but know that I wanted to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They are a bit off with their 2/2. You know, it was a cool idea to have these with the resurrection guy, but in practice, it doesn't do much. Oh, more healing. Because you don't get more of these in the rotation. Oh, and they got another one of those dragons. Welp. Oh. I mean, this is what I expected out of Arena. I'm not really good with the play of these games. I have a lot of fun playing them. But having a lot of fun and actually being good at them is obviously completely different things. Now, do I play this? It's three separate taunts. Or do I play one big taunt? I think I play 3 separate taunts. And then I play this. And then I hit this. Just to get rid of one of their enemies. Oh, is this... This gives buffs? Oh, it does to a friendly dragon. Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm probably lost because this exists, and we've killed this dragon several times now, which probably has made it so that this at least gets you like 3 to 4 dragons. Interesting. He's clearing his board so that he gets a fair amount of stuff from when he eventually kills either this or this. Which I understand. And am annoyed with. Just because I'm not doing it. If I was doing it, I'd be like, this is insane. Add a random into hand. Yeah, I've got a feeling that you're not going to survive that attack. Okay. My starship still did it. Boop. We play this. Boop. You only got 1 minion. And then we play this. We do this. So he's only got a 1/1 now. Because I think it gets smaller every time. But either way, there wasn't space. Don't hit my guy. Don't hit my guy. Don't hit my guy. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. It's not helping him. I wish I had an AoE. But I don't. I mean, I play this, they probably don't kill it, they probably just go face, because they got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 on board. Probably more now that they've upped this thing. Yep. It's now gone up by 3, maybe 2. So they've got lethal on board. I could play this. Is Divine Shield better than Lifesteal? Divine Shield. This. Do this. Kill this off. Never mind, I'm being stupid. It's never gonna die. I guess you can't use it now to attack me. So there is some logic by taking 1 there. It's not a lot of logic, though. Am I dead? Am I finally dead? They freed me from my cage. Anyway, sorry, I got overly into the game today, and I didn't sort of just talk about much more other than the wrestling. But it is time. We've hit the 2 hours. Sorry about if this one's been a bit boring. I haven't been 100% today. I think I'm fighting off a bit of an illness. I will see you on Wednesday for more Expedition 33. And I will see you on Friday for some more Guild Wars 2. But until then, I wish you all the best. And until next time, have a good couple of days.